All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have another trade. This one is crazy. The Pacers actually traded away DOMANTAS Sabonis. Here's the trade according to Woj. Pacers are trading Sabonis, Jeremy Lamb, and Jeremy Lamb. So there's two Jeremy Lambs in the league now for Tyrese Halliburton, Buddy Hield, and Tristan Thompson. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Now, I've been scrolling through Twitter a little bit, scrolling through Yahoo Fantasy Basketball, as I have both Isaiah Jackson and DOMANTAS Sabonis, and it seems like everyone in the Sabonis chat's like, boo, this sucks, he's gonna suck in Sacramento. I think this trade is dope, man. This is like a really cool trade. I don't... I think the Pacers might win this one, but if there's no picks involved, that's really interesting. That is really, really interesting. So the Kings, they unload Buddy Hield. I'm sure they're not too thrilled about that. I know Lakers Nation isn't going to be too thrilled about that one either. Tristan Thompson seems more like just a filler. I don't think Indiana would have any purpose for him on the team whatsoever. Buddy Hield on Indiana, seems more like a plug and play type of guy. But Tyrese Halliburton in Indiana is absolutely crazy. I think that is absolutely crazy. I'm shocked Halliburton got traded, man. I'm absolutely shocked. I swear there's like a fucking hair in my mouth. What are the Kings doing right now? Now you have De'Aaron Fox and you have Sabonis. Davion Mitchell's an absolute stud. So did they just pick Davion Mitchell over Tyrese Halliburton? I don't know. That's kind of confusing. Sabonis on the Kings, though. With De'Aaron Fox, Harrison Barnes. Does this mean Harrison Barnes doesn't end up getting traded? This is really interesting. This is going to be really interesting to see how this whole Western Conference shakes out in general. Part of me is telling me that Sacramento isn't done yet. I would imagine now they're going to use Marvin Bagley to kind of try to acquire like some type of nice piece, some type of starting piece. They're probably saying screw the picks with Marvin Bagley, and they're just looking for some type of role player who can help them and just give them extra additional depth. I think Sabonis on Sacramento, I think Sabonis on any basketball team is awesome. Sacramento's very, very small market, though, which kind of sucks because I really wanted Sabonis to go to a team like the Clippers where he'd finally get like the market attention that he deserves. Sacramento is going to be a really, really interesting basketball team. I'm honestly kind of surprised at what they gave up. Obviously, you are acquiring DOMANTAS Sabonis, but the way I'm looking at this trade is, Jeremy Lamb and Tristan Thompson, just kind of there. Jeremy Lamb will actually help Sacramento. He's a solid 3-and-D player. He can still shoot the three ball, can still play defense. Just more good additional added on depth. Buddy Hield, Tyrese Halliburton for Sabonis is kind of the way I see it. I mean, when you put it like that, Indiana almost sounds like they just got fleeced. But at the same time, they just got Tyrese Halliburton. So you can't really complain. Dude, there has to be like some type of... This trade literally was announced 5 minutes ago. There's no... Oh, wait, here. The Pacers are including a 2027 second round pick to the Kings. I don't know what the Kings... This is a really, really interesting trade. So, Sabonis and Jeremy Lamb for Halliburton, Hield. I feel like you could have gotten more for both Sabonis and Tyrese Halliburton, if that makes sense. And anyone's side, if anyone understands what I just said. Which his first response is Kings and Blazers GM competing for the worst executive of the year. I don't think this is that bad of an executive move for the Kings. I mean, it's either this or you're rebuilding again. And the Kings have been rebuilding, feels like, since I was born. It literally feels like since I was born. Definitely the last 10 or so years, the Kings have been, quote-unquote, rebuilding. So you have to make a move like this. You have to get a guy like Sabonis to just try and get out of, like... It's not even like the Kings are in the middle of the pack. Maybe this year they're more middle of the pack, but up until this season, the Kings were kind of like lower end. They're not at the lowest, but they're not at the middle. They're like in the middle of the middle and bottom tiers. So I think they had to make a move like this, and at the expense of Tyrese Halliburton and Buddy Hield, you're getting rid of Buddy Hield, you're getting rid of that extension, which was always kind of questionable, so I think that's a positive. Tristan Thompson doesn't really serve a role on that team anyways. So Tyrese Halliburton for Sabonis, I feel like if anything, the Pacers are the ones who got screwed. I mean, Sabonis is like a top 15 player in the NBA. I mean, he can pass, he can rebound, he can score, he can defend a little, like he can shoot, he can do so many different things. So I'm kind of surprised that the top comment, it's from a Bulls Twitter page as well. I'm kind of surprised at that. But anyways, that's the trade. That's all we have for today. Go ahead, drop some opinions down below. This might be a hot take, but I'll go ahead. I'll give the Kings honestly, like, I'm going to give them an A-. And for the Pacers, I'm going to give them like a B-. I don't know what the hell they're really doing. I feel like they could have gotten more for Sabonis, but maybe they have some big plan. I'm sure both of these two teams, it's not like it was this move and like, all right, we're chilling now. Like, it's this move and then another move and then another move to set us up for next year, blah, 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 blah. So hit the like button, hit that sub button for daily NBA videos, and I'll see you guys later.